It happened after midnight. No one inside, just two hearts running out of time. Your voice was soft like it used to be, but it didn't feel like you and me. We didn't fight, didn't break. We just knew what we couldn't fake. And every word we left unsaid was louder than anything said. And I felt it in the way you breathe. This was the end of you and me. After midnight goodbye, no tears to cry, just a quiet look as we let love die. No final scene, no dramatic flame, just two hearts forgetting the same name. After midnight goodbye, slow and still, like a promise we couldn't fulfill. And I still feel you in the empty night, where we disappear from sight. The clock kept ticking like nothing changed, but everything inside rearranged. You turned away like it was fine, but I felt the end cross the line. We didn't need to say it out loud. The silence said it somehow, and I watched you become a ghost of the person I loved the most. And I felt it in the way you breathe. This was the end of you and me. After midnight goodbye, no tears to cry, just a quiet look as we let love die. No final scene, no dramatic flame, just two hearts forgetting the same name. After midnight goodbye, slow and still, like a promise we couldn't fulfill. And I still feel you in the empty night, where we disappeared from sight. If I replay that final hour, would it lose or gain its power? Or was it always meant to end like something we couldn't mend? After midnight goodbye, I still remain in the echo of your name. We didn't break, we just let go of something we already know. After midnight goodbye, I still hear the moment you disappeared, and I'm still lost in the fading light of our after midnight goodbye. Midnight goodbye. Goodbye. Every day feels like the same, just different numbers, different pain. I crossed them out, but they remain like scars I never could explain. The weeks don't move, they just repeat. Your memory still walks with me. Every hour, every night feels like I never said goodbye. And I don't know what time went wrong. It's been you all along. Broken calendar days, stuck in place, no escape from your trace. Every page I turn is you, and everything I go through. Broken calendar days, fading slow, but you're the only thing I know. And I'm still lost in what remains of broken calendar days. I mark the dates we fell apart, but they still live in my heart, like ink that never dries away. Broken calendar days, stuck in place, no escape from your trace. Every page I turn is you, and everything I go through. Broken calendar days, fading slow, but you're the only thing I know, and I'm still lost in what remains of broken calendar days. If I could rewrite time somehow, will you still be here now? Or is the past just all I get? A timeline I can't forget. Broken calendar days, I still see what we used to be. Every month just feels the same, echoing your name. Broken calendar days never end, like a loop I can't defend, and I'm still living in the frame of broken calendar days. Broken calendar day. Time doesn't move when it's you. Concrete skies and sleepless eyes. Another night where hope just died. I walk alone through burning lights that don't feel warm, just cold and bright. The streets are loud, but I hear none, just echoes of what I've become. Every step feels like a fall in a city that forgets us all. And I can feel it in my chest, we're all just trying our best. Broken city soul, I'm fading slow, in a place that never lets me go. Every dream turns into dust, in a world that lost its trust. Broken city soul, lost inside, where the lonely hearts so high, and I'm just trying to survive with a broken city soul alive. Graffiti memories on the walls of every time I took the fall. People pass but never see the weight that's breaking inside me. Sirens cry like lullabies to tired hearts and empty eyes, and I keep searching for a way to feel like I'm okay. And I can feel it in my chest, we're all just trying our best. Broken city soul, I'm fading slow, in a place that never lets me go. Every dream turns into dust, in a world that lost its trust. Broken city soul, lost inside, where the lonely hearts so high, and I'm just trying to survive with a broken city soul alive. If the skyline could feel my pain, would it ever look the same? Or is this just the price we pay to live another day? Broken city soul, don't let me go, I'm still learning how to grow from the ashes of this night to find some kind of light. Broken city soul, still I try, even when I don't know why, and I'm holding on to hope I stole. so. I write your name on empty pages, like prayers that never made it. Every Sunday feels the same, just a quiet form of pain. The light comes in through broken blinds, like memories I can't unwind. And I fold my thoughts into lines that never reach your mind. And I swear I still believe you might still read these broken Sunday letters, never sent, full of words I never meant to keep inside my chest so long, where everything still feels wrong. Broken Sunday letters, soaked in time, written in a faded mind. And I'm still lost in what remains of love I couldn't say. I trace your ghost in every word, in every sentence I've learned. Like if I write you enough, you might feel the things I've lost, but it can't fix what's gone away, or bring you back to yesterday. Still I write like you might stay on a page that won't decay. And I swear I still believe you might still read these broken Sunday letters, never sent, full of words I never meant to keep inside my chest so long, where everything still feels wrong. Broken Sunday letters, soaked in time, written in a fading mind. And I'm still lost in what remains of love I couldn't say. If you ever found these lines, would it change your mind? Or are some loves just meant to be ink and memory?
Broken Sunday letters,
Falling slow,
come to a place that you never know. Each word a piece of what we were.
a love I can't refer.
Broken Sunday letters, still I write. Every lonely Sunday night, I'm still here when I go by, thinking you again.
Writing you again. Dear you, I never sent it.
Broken Sunday letters, broken Sunday letters, broken Sunday letters.
We used to speak in meaning, now it's fragments in the air. Sentences have vanished, like you were never there. Every conversation falters before it finds its place, like language lost its courage inside your face. And I don't know when we stopped being understood, 'Cause words don't break all at once, they fracture over time, until even I love you sounds like a lie. Broken words between us, never landing right. Everything we tried to say lost in the night. We talk but nothing reaches the place it used to go, and I'm drowning in the language we used to know. Broken words between us, and silence says it all. I read your messages over, like they might change their tone. But even printed silence feels like stone. Your voice still has the shape of something I can't define. Like every word got lost between your lines, and I keep hearing nothing in everything you say. 'Cause meaning slips through fingers when hearts on a line, and every conversation falls behind. Broken words between us, and I can't fix the sound. Every sentence we once built is falling down. I try to reach you clearly, but it turns into pain. Like everything we say now is in vain, and I'm still lost inside the echo of what we used to mean. Maybe love doesn't die loudly, it just loses its voice. Maybe silence is what happens when words have no choice. 'Cause I can feel the distance inside every line, like we're speaking two languages at the same time. Broken words between us, and I can't make them whole. Every message feels like losing control. No clarity, no ending, just what we couldn't say. And I'm learning that our language faded away. Broken words between us, and I still hear them all. Broken words gone. Walking alone where the neon bleeds, through empty streets and broken dreams. The city hums, but it feels so loud, like you're screaming your name in the crowd. Every reflection shows your face, in every window, every place. I swear I see you in passing light, then you disappear into the night. And I don't know if it's real or me, but I still see what used to be. City lights crying, dripping sad refrain, mixing with memories I can't explain. I walk in circles trying to forget, but I haven't learned that lesson yet. It shadow flickers in every sign, like it never really left my mind. And I keep searching through the haze for the version of us that stayed. And I don't know if it's real or me, but I still see what used to be. City lights crying, dripping in gold, like they remember what we both told. Every glow feels like goodbye, written across the midnight sky. City lights crying, just like me, lost in what we used to be. And every street feels like it's staying with the echo of your name. If the city could speak tonight, would it tell me I was right? Or would it say I held on too long to a love already gone? City lights crying, I can't escape the way they shimmer like heartbreak. Every corner feels like you, and everything I walk through. City lights crying, fading slow, like a love I'll never outgrow. And I'm still lost in this endless frame, where even the lights know your name. City lights crying, and so am I. Your coffee's cold, mine's still warm, like we're caught inside a different storm. We sit so close but feel so far, like strangers under the same sky and stars. You stir your cup like you don't care. I watch you disappear somewhere, and thoughts will never get to me. That's how I started letting go. And I don't know when it turned, but I still feel it burn. Cold coffee, love left on the table. We were once so warm, now unstable. Every sip just tastes like time that left you far behind mine. Cold coffee, love fading slow in a way we didn't know. And I'm still here, but you're not near. Even when you're sitting here, even when you're sitting. No, we stopped asking how the day went, like all our questions got spent. No more stories, no more fight, just silence stretching through the night. Sugar doesn't sweeten now, it just dissolves somehow, like everything we used to be, just slipping quietly. And I don't know when it turned, but I still feel it burn. Cold coffee, love left on the table. We were once so warm, now unstable. Every sip just tastes like time that left you far behind mine. Cold coffee, love fading slow in a way we didn't know. I'm still here, but you're not near. Even when you're sitting here. If we created yesterday, would it taste the same way? Or is some love just meant to cool, no matter what we do? Cold coffee, love, I understand. We slid right through our hands. No dramatic end, no fun. We met where the streetlights barely glow. Two broken souls moving slow. Your breath was cold, your hands were too, but I still felt something in you. The night was heavy, the world stood still, like time forgot how to feel. We said nothing but understood that this won't end the way it should. And I knew from the way you held me tight, this wouldn't survive the light. Cold night, romance fading away, like warmth that couldn't stay. We were fire trapped in snow, burning soft but losing glow. Cold night, romance slipping through every moment I had with you, and now it lives in memory of what we try to be. Your hoodie smelled like distant rain, like comfort mixed with quiet pain. We never promised what we knew, but still I gave myself to you. Every kiss felt like borrowed heat from hearts that couldn't meet, and I still replay in my mind the way you disappeared in time. And I knew from the way you held me tight, this wouldn't survive the light. Cold night, romance fading away, like warmth that couldn't stay. We were fire trapped in snow, burning soft but losing glow. Cold night, romance slipping through every moment I had with you, and now it lives in memory of what we try to be. If we met in another place, will love still leave no trace? Or was this just a frozen start to two hearts falling apart? Cold night, romance, I still feel something fragile, something real, but it couldn't last the dawn. Now the moment's gone. Cold night, romance, now I see it was never meant for me. Just a story cold and true of me and you. Cold night, cold night, nothing lasts. Cold night, romance and nothing lasts. Standing still while the world goes by, trying to hide these tear-filled eyes. Every light above my head feels like something left unsaid. Cars keep moving, I don't. They don't see what I've become, just a shadow in the glow of a love I used to know. And I don't know where I went wrong, but I've been crying too long. I'm crying under streetlights, alone tonight, watching my heart fall out of sight. Every drop hits the concrete floor, like I've never felt this before. Crying under streetlights, breaking down, while the whole world spins around, and I'm just lost in what remains of your memory in my pain. Neon signs blur through the rain, like they understand my pain. Every reflection shows your face in every empty space. I try to breathe, but it feels tight underneath this frozen light. And I don't know how to stand when you're still in my hand. And I don't know where I went wrong, but I've been crying too. I'm crying under streetlights, alone tonight, watching my heart fall out of sight. Every drop hits the concrete floor, like I've never felt this before. Crying under streetlights, breaking down, while the whole world spins around, and I'm just lost in what remains of your memory and my pain. If the night could feel my soul, would it try to make me whole, or just watch me fall apart under broken light and art? I'm crying under streetlights, fading slow, in a place you'll never know. Every glow feels like goodbye, written in the midnight sky. Crying under streetlights, still I stay, even though you walked away. And I'm just a ghost in the frame of a love that called my name. Streetlights, and tears.
Rewind. Play.
I found us on an old cassette inside a broken drawer, where every word we ever said still lives like before. Your voice sounds slightly out of tune, like time erased the truth, but I can steal your love inside it, even when it's bruised, like we never knew it would end this way. But tapes don't care about healing, they just replay the pain, and every memory of you still sounds the same. Dead romance tape, still spinning in my head. Every second we recorded isn't gone yet. I try to stop the playback, but it won't let me be free, 'cause you still exist in static inside of me. Dead romance tape, and I can't turn it off. Fades between the words like love forgot the script. Every laugh we thought would last now barely exists. I press rewind too often, hoping something changes there, but all I get is fragments of a love that isn't fair. Some endings don't erase, they just distort and stay. trapped in playback of a love that died in sound. Maybe love was just recording that we never understood. Maybe every broken moment still sounds good. 'Cause I can't stop the rewinding of what we used to be, and every static memory still sings to me. Dead romance tape, and it won't let me go. Every fragment of your voice still glows. I press play on the ending, but it never comes through clear. Just the sound of us dissolving in my ear. Dead romance tape, still playing you. Flick, nothing. The room is loud, but there's no sound. There's echoes of you all around. I call your name, it fades away, like it never knew how to stay. The air feels heavy in my chest, like I forgot how to rest. Every breath I take feels thin, like I'm losing you again. And I try to scream, but nothing comes. Just silence louder than drum. I'm drowning in silence, sinking slow in the places only you would know. No hands to pull me back to shore, just memories I can't ignore. I'm drowning in silence, can't escape from the shape of your empty space. And I keep falling deeper still, into a quiet that kills. Your voice still plays in broken loops, like a ghost that never moves. I reach for you but touch the air, like you were never really there. The walls don't answer when I speak, they only watch me breaking weak. And every thought turns into pain, drifting like underwater rain. And I try to scream, but nothing comes. Just silence louder than drums. I'm drowning in silence, sinking slow in the places only you would know. No hands to pull me back to shore, just memories I can't ignore. I'm drowning in silence, can't escape from the shape of your empty space. And I keep falling deeper still, into a quiet that kills. If silence could speak my name, would it say I'm to blame? Tell me love was never real, just something I learned to feel. I'm drowning in silence, gone too far, floating under fading stars. No sound can save what's left of me, just echoes of what used to be. I'm drowning in silence, let me go to the place where nothing knows. And I disappear so still, into a silence that kills. Still drowning. We talk but nothing's really said, just echoes floating in my head. Your voice is there but out of reach, like words that never learn to speak. The morning light hits your face, but I don't feel the same place. We used to laugh without a thought, now every line just gets lost. And I don't know when it's hurt. Something here just burned. Empty morning conversations fading out. We don't even know what we're about. Every word just passes through, like I'm not even here with you. Empty morning conversations, cold and slow. Where did all the feeling go? And I'm still sitting next to you, but it feels like we're both through. Coffee, steam between us rises, like the truth in disguises. We nod, we smile, pretend like we're not at the end. Even silence feels too loud in a room that once was proud of a love that used to speak. Now it barely breathes, and I don't know when it's but something here just burned. Empty morning conversation fading out. We don't even know what we're about. Every word just passes through, like I'm not even here with you. Empty morning conversations, cold and slow. Where did all the feeling go? And I'm still sitting next to you, but it feels like we're both through. If we spoke the truth today, would it save us anyway? Or are we just too far gone to hold on? Empty morning conversations, I still stay even though we drift away. Every word feels out of place, like love we can't replace. Empty morning conversations breaking down. No one wins when no one's found, and I'm still here but I can't see. You're not talking to me. One empty house, empty. We started like a promise we never finished saying. Two lines in different chapters, already drifting away. You spoke in almost forever, I answered in maybes too. And somewhere in between us, the story lost its truth. Like we were writing something that never got to end. 'Cause not every love gets closure, some just fade mid-page, leaving ink still running with nothing left to say. I've told love stories with no final scene, just pages left unfinished between you and me. We were almost everything, but never all. that still won't let me go. I still hear your sentences that never reach their end. Like every I might love you got lost before it bent. I reread all the silence between your lines and mine, and realized we were broken before the signs. And I kept turning pages that weren't there, 'cause some stories never finish, they just disappear, leaving echoes of a moment that never got clear. I've told love story, and I'm still inside the draft. Every memory we wrote belongs to the past. No ending, no chapter, just a fading refrain. And I keep reading us again and again, and I'm still holding on to what we never became. Maybe love is just a sentence that we never complete. Maybe some beginnings were never meant to be. 'Cause I can feel you in the margins of everything I write, but the center stays empty every night. I've told love story, and I can't close the book. Every unfinished moment still makes me look for an ending that never existed between your heart and mine. Just a story we abandoned in time. I've told love story, and I'm still the last line. I tried to write you into forever on pages I couldn't keep, but every line I started fell too deep. You were the story in my silence, the sentence I couldn't say, and every time I found the words they drifted away, like my heart forgot how to finish you. 'Cause some feelings don't translate into something real. They stay between the moments we never hear. Heart left unwritten, no final page to turn. Just think that never settled, and lessons I still learn. I tried to give you meaning, but you slipped through every line, and now I'm stuck with chapters that were never mine. Heart left unwritten, and I'm still holding the pen. Saved every beginning, but never found an end. Like fragments of a language I couldn't mend. Your name is in the margins of everything I try, but even incremental 'Cause stories need two voices to ever feel alive. But I was the only page trying to survive. Heart left unwritten, and I can't close the book. Every empty sentence still makes me look for a version of forever we never got to see. Just a love that stayed unfinished inside of me. And I'm still lost between the pages of what we could be. Maybe love is never written. Maybe it just fades in ink. Maybe all we ever were is what we think. 'Cause I can feel you in the story that I never got to tell. Like every word I never wrote still fell. Heart left unwritten, and I'm still inside the draft. Every memory we lost still lasts. No ending, no closure, just the pages torn in time. And I'm learning how to lose you line by line. Heart left unwritten. Heart left unwritten. And I'm still yours in the end. Unwritten, unwritten, still you. You took my heart like it was yours, without a word to say, and left me standing in the aftermath of what you couldn't stay. No explanations followed, no reason left behind, just empty space where we used to align. Like something in me left with you that day. 'Cause not everything that's taken ever finds its way back home. Some love just disappears and leaves you alone. Heart never returned, it stayed where you went. Every piece of me I gave you never came back again. I reach into the silence, but there's nothing to hold, just the echo of a love that grew cold. I'll never return, neither did you. I learned to live around the absence, like it was always there. A constant kind of hollow that fills the air. Even time can't heal it, it only makes it clear that what you took in one moment is still here, just missing where you should have been. 'Cause lost don't always echo, it just quietly remains, a permanent reminder of invisible chains. Heart never returned, and I still feel the weight of everything I trusted turning to fade. No closure, no ending, just a wound that won't close. And I'm learning how to live with what I know, and I'm still waiting for something that will never come through. Maybe hearts don't get returned when they're given away. Maybe love is just a risk that doesn't stay. 'Cause I can feel the missing, like it's part of my skin. And I don't know where you ended or where I began. Heart never returned, and it never will now. Every memory I carry still burns. No apology coming, no way to undo, just a heart that never returned with you. Heart never returned, and I still feel it beat, still gone, still mine. Walking alone where the neon glow, every light feels like it knew. The shape of you I still see in reflections that follow me. The city hums but I hear your voice, like I never had a choice. Every corner feels like pain, calling out your name again. And I swear I feel you in the air, but you're never really there. My heart under neon, breaking slow, in a city that won't let go. Every light just cuts me deep, like a memory I can't keep. My heart under neon, lost in blue. Every glow reminds me of you, and I'm fading in the midnight tone of a love I walk alone. Glass reflections show your face in every passing empty space. I turn around but it's just me, drowning in we used to be. Sirens sing a broken tune underneath a hollow moon, and I keep searching through the light for something that feels right. And I swear I feel you in the air, but you're never really there. My heart under neon, breaking slow, in a city that won't let go. Every light just cuts me deep, like a memory I can't keep. My heart under neon, lost in blue. Every glow reminds me of you, and I'm fading in the midnight tone of a love I walk alone. If the city could feel my pain, what I feel inside. My heart on the neon, still alive, but barely learning how to survive. Every light is a ghost of you, and everything I move through. My heart on the neon, fading slow, in a place I'll never outgrow. And I'm just a shadow on my own, under lights that feel like home. Signal lost, signal found. I hear you in the speakers, even when nothing plays. Like your voice got stuck in frequencies that never fade away. Every room becomes a broadcast of what we used to be, and I can't turn down the volume. It's like you're everywhere at once. 'Cause silence isn't silence when it carries your tone. And I keep hearing fragments where I used to feel alone. It's heartbreak in stereo, playing on repeat. Left channel is my memory. I can't mute you out. I walk through empty frequencies. There used to be your voice. Like every sound I trusted was never my choice. The static feels like talking, but it never answers back. Just echoes of a version that I lack. And I'm still listening for you in the noise. 'Cause love turned into signal that never fades away. And every time I try to move on, it plays again the same. Between the channels of what we used to be. Maybe love was always audio we couldn't control. Maybe every broken signal still finds the soul. 'Cause I can hear you in the static when the world breaking stereo, and I can't shut it down. Every sound becomes a memory, spinning around. I twist the dial for silence, but it turns into your name. And I'm lost still playing us. Signal fading. You're I didn't stop you at the doorway. I just stood there letting go, like something inside already knew what I didn't wanna know. You moved like it was nothing, like leaving wasn't new. But I remember every second of losing you. Too still to change it, 'cause goodbye wasn't spoken, it was carried in your eyes. And I was left just watching a love I couldn't fight. I watched you leave like a movie in slow frame. Every step you took away from me burned my name. No final words to hold on, no reason left to stay. Just the sound of everything slipping away. And I watched you leave while you didn't look back once. The room still holds your shadow in the space beside the wall, like even empty silence still remembers it all. I trace the air you used to feel, like it's something I can touch. But absence is the only thing that's left too much. And I replay your exit in my mind, 'cause moments like this linger Stored your voice in my mind, like a file I can't rewind. Every moment we survive, still living somewhere inside. I label every memory like it's part of history, but none of it fades away. It just learns how to stay. And I open it late at night just to feel in my lonely heart archive. You still exist. Every kiss I can't resist. All the pieces I never delete, still running deep in me. Lonely heart archive, full of you. Every broken thing we knew. And I'm just scrolling through the pain like it never went away. I replay us like a song, even when I know it's wrong. Every photo in my chair, still holding on to what we left. I try to shut it all down, but you echo through the sound like a system I can't clear. You're still everywhere in here. And I open it late at night just to feel in my lonely heart archive. You still exist. Every kiss I can't resist. All the pieces I never delete, still running deep in me. Yeah. Lonely heart archive, full of you. Every broken thing we knew. And I'm just scrolling through the pain like it never went away. If I erase you, would I lose the only part that feels like truth? Or are you just a memory file that never learned to die? Oh, lonely heart archive, I can't close every file, still overflows with the love I couldn't say, still stored in every page. Lonely heart archive, still you remain inside every folder of pain, and I'm forever long inside this lonely heart archive. Save and save again. Saving, so saving, yeah. I write your name and let it fade, like every promise we ever made. Ink runs thin like memories do when they stop belonging to you. Every page feels like the same, just different words for your name. And I keep turning through the past, hoping something here will last. But the story never changes. It just leaves me alone. Lonely pages turning slow in a book I can't let go. Every line just leads me back to the love I used to have. Lonely pages turning still, feeling time I never will. And I'm trapped inside the If I rip these pages out, would I finally figure out? Or would I lose the only place where I still see your face? Whoa. Lonely pages turning on long after you are gone. Every word I ever knew still belongs to you. Lonely pages turning me in a world we used to be, and I'm still lost inside the frame of your unfinished name. Turn the page again. I watch the skyline fade to silver from this empty window frame. Every building feels like distance, calling out your name. The city never sleeps here, but I can't feel alive. Just reflections of what we were in passing headlights. And you feel so far away, even in my mind. 'Cause I don't mean connection when hearts are on the ground, and every light below me feels like you're not around. Lonely skyline love stretching into the night. Every glowing window feels like a goodbye light. I reach across the distance, but it turns into air, and I'm standing here believing you were never there. Just a lonely skyline love above a broken heart. I trace your shape in building lines that cut across the sky. Like every tall reflection is where we learn to lie. The traffic sounds like memories that never learn to stay. And I keep searching for a version that didn't slip away. But you're not in the skyline anymore. Yes, distance isn't measured by miles or by time. It's the space between two people who stop being alive. Lonely skyline love, and I'm lost above it all. Every light looks like a moment that I watch fall. I call your name in silence, but it fades into the air. And I'm standing on the edge of not caring where you are. And the city keeps on glowing while I disappear. Maybe skylines are just memories we build into the air. Maybe love looks taller when nobody is there. 'Cause I can see us in the distance, but I can't get back inside. And every light below me feels like goodbye. Lonely skyline love, and it never lets me down. Every dream skyline. Still alone. You said it like it meant forever, like words could hold their shape. But promises don't stay solid, they slowly break. I kept them like religion, like they would save me too. But every vow you whispered turned untrue, and I was still believing in your someday. 'Cause promises are fragile. When love begins to fade, they turn into the distance between what we made. Lost between promises you never meant to keep. Every I'll stay forever still haunts me deep. I build my heart around words that dissolved in air, and now I'm standing in the ruins you left there. Lost between promises and nowhere to go. Trace back every sentence like it could change the end. But broken vows don't rewrite what they meant. Your voice still plays in fragments inside my memory, like truth was never part of what you gave to me. And I kept calling fiction love, 'cause trust is just a moment that can disappear. And I stayed long after you were never here. Lost between promises, and I can't find my way out. Every hope I held so tightly turned to doubt. I gave you every reason to stay what you said you'd be, but you were only words, not reality. And I'm still stuck inside the meaning of what you let me believe. One by one they fall, and I was never holding anything at all. Lost between promises, and I'm breaking in the space where every word you gave me lost its place. No truth to hold on to, just the silence left behind. And I'm learning that your promises were never mine. Lost between promises, and I still feel the light. used to feel like forever, now it feels like a name, something I can remember but never reclaim. Your laugh is getting quieter inside my faded mind, like love got tired of staying and left me behind. And I didn't notice when it disappeared, 'cause nothing leaves in silence, it just changes form, from something that felt like home to something gone. Love became a memory that I can't hold anymore, just fragments of a story I'm not in anymore. I reach for what we were, but it slips through my hands, and I'm learning how to live with what I can't understand. Love became a memory, and I still feel it breathe. I pass the places we stood in, like strangers passing through. Every corner knows my sorrow, but not you. Even time feels different when I say your name, like everything we built here was just a flame burned into something I can't keep. 'Cause memories don't ask permission, they just arrive and turn the past into something that still survives. Love became a memory, and it plays in my chest. Every heartbeat sounds like something I can't forget. I tell myself I'm healing, but I'm holding on too tight to a version of forever that died, and I'm still lost inside the echo of you and me. Maybe love was never ending, maybe it just fades. Maybe everything we were was just the way it stays. 'Cause I can feel you slipping into something far away, like memory becomes the only place you stay. Love became a memory, and I can't turn it back. Every piece of what we had turns black. No future left to reach for, just the past I can't release. And I'm learning how to lose you in peace. Love became a memory, and it's all I have of you. Memory, still you. Oh, became pain. It didn't break all at once, it faded under what we became. Soft at first and it cut too deep, like a whisper that learned my name. You held me close, then let me fall, like I was was nothing at all. I kept pretending it was fine, while losing myself every time. I didn't notice when it changed until love became pain. Love became pain. I can't explain how something warm turned cold again. Every touch just felt like blame. Every kiss like a burning flame. Love became pain. Now I see you were never really loving me, just holding on to what remained until love became pain. We stopped talking but stayed the same. Two ghosts inside a broken frame. You were there but never near, just a body without a heart in here. I memorized your empty tone like it was something I could call home. But homes don't hurt like this do, unless they're built on losing you. I didn't notice when it changed until love became pain. Love became pain. I can't explain how something warm turned cold again. Every touch just felt like blame. Every kiss like a burning flame. Love became pain. Now I see you were never really loving me, just holding on to what remained until love became pain. Until love became pain. If I knew where it would go, would I still love you slow? Or was I always meant to learn that every love can burn? Love became pain and I stayed too long, believing we were still strong. But the truth was written in every sign. We were running out of time. Love became pain and now I know some love's just a place you outgrow. And I'm still healing what remained from the day love became pain. Love became pain. And I became numb. We were never meant to stay still. We were always out of place. Like love was something fragile time couldn't erase. I remember how it started, like it was yesterday. But the moment turned to distance and drifted away. Like we slipped through every second we try to hold. 'Cause time doesn't forgive us, it only moves ahead. While we're stuck inside the moments we never said. Love fell through time, like it slipped through my hands. Every memory we made no longer stands. I reach into the past now, but it won't let me in. And I'm losing you in seconds time and left me behind. I see us in reflections that don't exist anymore, like every version of forever closed its door. Even clocks feel different when you're not around, like time forgot our story on the ground. And I'm still stuck where we used to be, 'cause moments don't repeat themselves, no matter how I try. And every thought of you just passes by. Love fell through time, and I can't bring it back. Every second that we live just fades to black. I keep running through the memories like they're still alive, but love doesn't wait for anyone in time. And I'm still chasing echoes that are already gone. Maybe love was just a moment that couldn't stay still. Maybe time was always stronger than what we feel. 'Cause I can feel you slipping between every breath I take, like even memory decays for love's sake. Love fell through time, and I'm left in the dust of everything we promised we could trust. No future, no now, just a past that won't die. And I'm learning how to lose you through time. Love fell through time, and I still don't know why. Time took you. We met in colors no one sees, under lights that hide the truth. Everything looked brighter there, but it was only you. Your smile glowed like fiction, painted in ultraviolet blue. And I mistook the feeling for something real and true. But even glow can lie in the dark, 'cause black light makes illusions look alive and close. But when the room goes quiet, that's when it shows. Love in black light, it only shines at night. Beautiful in the darkness, but gone in morning light. I held on to a version that only looked alive, but I was loving shadow in the skies. Love in black light, never meant to last outside. We danced inside the illusion like it was all we had, but every step felt closer to something going bad. Your touch was just a signal I couldn't understand. Like everything we built there was slipping through my hands. And I was blind in the glow, 'cause darkness can be honest when it starts to fade, and every pretty feeling starts to decay. Love in black light, and I still see your face, but it only exists in that glowing space. Outside it's all different, no color left to stay, just the memory of neon fading away. And I'm still chasing something that only lived in night. Maybe love can be a shadow wearing neon skin. Maybe what feels like forever never was within. 'Cause I can't bring the black light into daylight air, and everything I thought was real wasn't there. Love is blind. Love in black light. And it breaks when it's unclear. Every glowing memory disappears. I reach for what we were there, but it won't come back alive. 'Cause love in black light can't survive. Love in black light. And I finally see black light, gone light. We never loved where the light could see, always hiding what we used to be. Behind closed doors and silent calls, when no one hears when love falls. You touched my soul in the dark we made, like something real we were scared to display. Every moment felt like a crime we stole just to feel alive. But even shadows start to show what we never let go. Love in shadows, never in the light. We were burning out of sight. Two hearts breaking in disguise, living truth inside the lies. Love in shadows, no one knew everything I felt for you. And now I'm lost in what remains of love that only knew the dark and pain. We learned to love in whispered tones, in empty rooms and silent phones, afraid the world would pull us apart before we even had a start. But hiding love don't make it safe. places no one knows. What we had was never free, just a secret I take me. Love in shadows, still I stay. Even though you walked away, now I'm just what we became. A love that never had a name. Love in shadows. The shadows don't stay. Same night, same song in my head, same words we never said. I try to move but I rewind. Every moment back in time, your voice still plays like a track that I can't turn off or back. Every memory hits again, like it never reached the end. And I know I should let it go, but I play it slow. Love on repeat, I can't break free. It keeps coming back to me. Every goodbye turns into a start, rewriting all my broken parts. Love on repeat, stuck in the sound of you still spinning around, and I'm lost inside the same old beat of love on repeat. I close my eyes, you reappear, like you never disappeared. Every silence starts to speak in echoes I can't delete. I delete your name, it returns like a lesson I never learned. And I fall back into the loop of everything we used to do. And I know I should let it go, but I play it slow. Love on repeat, I can't break free. It keeps coming back to me. Every goodbye turns into a start, rewriting all my broken parts. Love on repeat, stuck in the sound of you still spinning around, and I'm lost inside the same old beat of love on repeat. If I change the ending now, would it ever stop somehow? Or am I trapped inside the flame of calling out your name? Love on repeat, I still hear you in everything I go through. Every loop just pulls me in where it all begins again. Love on repeat, no escape from the love we couldn't shape, and I'm still stuck where I can't leave. In love on repeat. Still you, still You were here without arriving, like a shadow I could feel. But every time I reached for you, you never became real. No sound of you approaching, no trace upon the ground, just a presence in the silence I kept chasing down. Like I love someone who never learned to stay, 'cause absence doesn't always mean someone is gone. Sometimes it's just a feeling that something's wrong. Love without footsteps never leaves a mark, just a quiet kind of haunting inside the dark. I kept waiting for a sign that you were really there, but all I found was empty air everywhere. Love without footsteps, and I still followed you. I built a world around a presence that never had a name, like loving something invisible still feels the same. Even memories feel unsure, like they might not be true, 'cause I can't find where you ended or what you do. And I don't know if you were ever mine at all, 'cause some connections feel real without ever being seen, like living in a space between what's and what's been. Love without footsteps, and I'm lost in the trace of something I keep reaching for but can't place. No beginning I can't hold, no ending to define, just a love that exists in my mind. And I'm still chasing nothing that felt like you. Maybe love without footsteps, never love have had it all. Maybe I was just the echo answering a call, 'cause I can feel you fading from a place you never stood, like I was loving absence instead of good. Love without footsteps, and I can't turn away. Every invisible moment still stays. I followed every feeling that had nowhere to go, and I'm learning how to lose you in the unknown. Love without footsteps, and I was never home. No steps, just gone, just gone. Gave you all my quiet, every piece I couldn't say, and watched it drift like paper you never meant to say. You took it like a moment, then let it slip away while I kept building meaning. You never felt the same, and I stayed where you stopped needing me. 'Cause love can be one-sided and still feel like a home, until you realize you were always your own. Love without return is a fire with no heat, a language only spoken by my heartbeat. I kept giving you forever while you were letting go, and now I understand what hurts most is what you don't know. Love without return still breaks me in two. I memorize your silence like it was something real, but silence never promised what I feel. I built a world around you that you never stepped inside, and I was still believing you were mine, even when you weren't there at all. 'Cause hope can be misleading when it's only from one side. It turns into illusion. You call love alive, love without return. And I'm standing in the rain. Every drop is just a memory of your name. I gave you everything I had while you gave nothing back. And I'm learning love can hurt the most when it lasts. And I'm still holding nothing that once felt like you. Oh, maybe love without return was never love at all. Maybe I was just the only one waiting for a call. 'Cause I can feel you fading from a place you never were, and I'm left with all the pieces that don't return. Love without return, and I finally see it now. Every hope I gave you brought me down. No closure, no answer, just the echo of my pain. And I'm learning how to lose you without your name. Love without return, and I'm still here. No return, just me. I walked every road we used to know, but they don't lead where you go. Every street feels rearranged, like the world itself has changed. I follow signs that lead nowhere, just empty echoes in the air. Every turn I take alone feels like I'm further from home, and I swear I used to know the way, but it faded every day. There's no map back to you. I'm lost in time. Every direction leaves you behind. No compass, no sign, no trace of truth, just broken roads that don't lead to you. No map back to you. I still try, like it could guide me through the night. But even neon starts to light when the love inside you dies. I ask the wind where you might be, but it never answers me. Just keeps pushing me along to where I don't belong. And I swear I used to know the way, but it faded every day. There's no map back to you. I'm lost in time. Every direction leaves you behind. No compass, no sign, no trace of truth. Just broken roads that don't lead to you. No map back to you. I still try, following fragments of goodbye, but every path I thought I knew never leads me back to you. If love was written in the street, would I ever find my feet, or am I doomed to wander through a world without you? No map back to you. I understand, I'm just walking empty lands. Every road just disappears into echoes of my fears. No map back to you. I still roam through a city that's not home, and I'm just chasing what I knew before I lost the map to you. Lost no map, no you. I spoke to the sky like it knew my name, like it understood my pain. Every drop that hit the ground just echo without a sound. I asked the storm where you went, but it never gave consent. Just kept falling like it didn't care, like nothing was ever there. And I swear I heard it breathe, but it never answered me. Rain never answered when I called your name, just washed away what I became. Every tear I couldn't hide, mixed with the storm outside. Rain never answered, just fell slow, like it already didn't know. And I'm still waiting in the cold for a truth I'll never hold. I stood in it until I broke, talking like it could invoke some kind of sound from above to explain what happened to us. But the silence only grew, like it always knew that some answers never come, no matter how long you run. And I swear I heard it breathe, but it never answered me. Rain never answered when I called your name, just washed away what I became. Every tear I couldn't hide, mixed with the storm outside. Rain never answered, just fell slow, like it already didn't know. And I'm still waiting in the cold for a truth I'll never hold. If the sky could feel regret, would it ever forget? Or is silence all it gives To the ones who still forgive. Rain never answered, I still stand here drowning in unanswered fear. Every drop feels like goodbye, written in a hollow sky. Rain never answered, never came, never spoke your name. And I'm still lost where I began, calling out to empty We never said what needed to be said, just let it echo in our head. Every glance, every breath we took was another unfinished book. We wrote our story without a sound, then watched it crumble to the ground. No ink, no voice, no final line, just space where you were mine. And I still read what isn't there, like your heart still somewhere. Silent pages of us never turned, full of lessons never learned. Every word we left behind still repeats inside my mind. Silent pages of us still remain, written in invisible pain. And I'm still lost between the truth of what we said and what we knew. I trace the outlines of your name, like it's still part of this frame. But silence speaks louder now than anything we could allow. We never closed the final page, just walked away in quiet rage. And now the story doesn't move, stuck in me, stuck in you. I still read what isn't there, like your heart still somewhere. Silent pages of us never turned, full of lessons never learned. Every word we left behind still repeats inside my mind. Silent pages of us still remain, written in invisible pain. And I'm still lost between the truth of what we said and what we knew. If I could write the ending now, would it fix us somehow? Or are some stories meant to stay unfinished every day? Silent pages of us, I still see everything we used to be. In the margins of my mind, where your memories define. Silent pages of us, fading slow in a book we never closed. And I'm still here between the lines of what was yours and mine. Silent pages, never read, just left instead. You didn't leave all at once, it happened frame by frame, like I was watching something break that I couldn't change. Every word got quieter Every glance got far, until you were just a distance inside my heart. And I felt it before it even finished, 'cause some endings don't explode, they just dissolve in view. And I kept pretending you turned back through. It was a slow motion goodbye. I saw it all in time, every second stretching longer while you stopped being mine. No final moment to hold on, no single thing to say, just a love that disappeared in a delayed way. Slow motion goodbye, and I couldn't stop the fall. I replay every movement like it's frozen in my head. How you smiled a little softer before the words you never said. Even silence had a rhythm that I learned too late, like the universe was warning me, but I couldn't change fate. And I watched us disappear in real time. 'Cause heartbreak isn't instant, it's a fading kind of light that takes its time to vanish every night. Slow motion goodbye, and I still see your face. Every memory unfolding at a different pace. I reach out to the moment where we still felt alive, but it keeps slipping further every time. And I'm still standing in the echo of you walking away. Maybe love doesn't end sharply, maybe it drifts apart. Maybe slow motion is the language of a breaking heart. 'Cause I can't unsee the moment you started to let go, and every frame I remember moves too slow. Slow motion goodbye, and I'm trapped inside the sea. Every second feels like losing a dream. No sudden ending, no closure, just a fading light. And I'm still watching you leave me tonight. Slow motion goodbye, and I never said mine goodbye. Goodbye. We used to view so close in the dark. Now there's distance where you are. Every word we try to say turns to smoke and drifts away. I reach for you, but I feel the air like you're half here, half nowhere. Your touch is fading in my hands like something I don't understand. And I can't tell what's real anymore. The same like before. There's there's smoke between us, I can see you clear. Everything we were just disappears. Every promise turns to gray, like it's always fading away. Hey. Smoke between us, filling the space where your love used to stay. And I'm lost inside the in-between of what we were and what we mean. You speak in silence, I reply the same. Two hearts calling out a name, but it echoes back with no sound, like nothing solid can be found. We're holding on to fading heat, burning out beneath our feet. And I don't know how to stay when we're already drifting away. And I can't tell what's real anymore. We're not the same like before. There's smoke between us, I can't see you clear. Everything we were just disappears. Every promise turns to gray, like it's always fading away. Smoke between us, filling the space where your love used to stay. And I'm lost inside the in-between of what we were and what we mean. If I breathe you in, do you remain? And do you vanish into pain? Are we burning out of love, or just turning into dust? Smoke between us, I still try to find your face in the night sky, but everything just slips away, like we were never meant to stay. Smoke between us, now I see you're just a shadow of what used to be. And I'm standing where we used to be, in the smoke of what we've done. Smoke between us, and you're gone. I swear I hear you in the room, even when it's empty too. Your voice hides in the air I breathe, like you never really left me. Every silence sounds like you, and the things I go through. I turn around expecting sight, but it's only fading light. And I don't know if it's real on me, but you're still here. I see I'm still hearing you in every sound, even when you're not around. Every whisper cuts me through, like it still belongs to you. I'm still hearing you in my mind, echoes I can't leave behind. And I don't know how to break from a voice that won't escape. Hey, the walls repeat the things you said, hey, like they're stuck inside my head. Hey, even footsteps sound like yours, walking through these empty floors. Hey, I try to sleep but you stay near. Everything I hear, like a ghost I never lost, no matter what it costs. Tonight I don't know if it's real on me, but I see you here. I'm still hearing you in every sound, even when you're not around. Every whisper cuts me through, like it still belongs to you. I'm still hearing you in my mind, echoes I can't leave behind. And I don't know how to break from a voice that won't escape. If I close my ears tonight, would you finally disappear from light, or are you part of me now? Somehow I'm still hearing you. I can't deny you live inside my mind. Every silence speaks your name, like nothing's ever changed. I'm still hearing you, still the same, caught inside your fading flame. And I don't know what is true, but I'm still hearing you. Still hearing you. My hands still reach for you in sleep, but there's nothing left to keep. Just there where you used to stay, slipping further every day. I grip the past so tight it breaks, but it never takes your shape. Only shadows in my palm where everything went wrong. And I swear I feel your pain, but it's just empty space. I'm still holding nothing, but it hurts like you. Every ghost I can't undo, fingers close around the past, knowing it won't last. Still holding nothing in my chest, like it's all I ever get. And I don't know how to let go, something I don't hold. I talk to silence like it's you, like it knows what we went through, but it never answers back, just leaves me where I'm at. Every memory feels real, even when I can't feel anything but what is gone. Still I hold on, and I swear I feel your pain, but it's just empty space. I'm still holding nothing, but it hurts like you. Every ghost I can't undo, fingers close around the past, knowing it won't last. Still holding nothing in my chest, like it's all I ever get. And I don't know how to let go, something I don't hold. If I open up my head, would I finally understand? Or would the emptiness remain the only thing that stays? I'm still holding nothing. Now I see it's the only part of me. Every love I couldn't save still lingers like a wave. Still holding nothing, still I try, even though it all died. And I'm just left here on my own, holding nothing I call home. Nothing. Time moved on without asking if I was ready to let go. But every quiet moment still pulls me back below. I try to blur your outline to make it fade away, but your shadow keeps returning no matter what I say. Like you never really left my mind, 'cause forgetting isn't easy. When love leaves a mark, it stays inside the daylight and haunts the dark. Still I remember every piece of you, the way you used to love me like it was true. I try to move forward, but the past won't let me be. 'Cause still I remember what you meant to me. Still I remember, even when I shouldn't. I pass the places we stood in, like they know my name, and every corner whispers you the same. Even strangers feel familiar when I'm missing you this much. Like memory turned into something I can't touch. And I'm still haunted by your goodbye, 'cause time can't erase the feeling. It only makes it loud, and every step I take alone still turns you into sound. Still I remember like it's all I have left. Every broken promise, every breath. I tell myself I'm healing, but I'm lying to survive. 'Cause still I remember you were my life, and I keep replaying forever inside my mind. Maybe memory is a prison made of what we feel. Maybe forgetting is impossible when the pain is real. 'Cause I don't choose to remember, it just comes back to me. Like your love became the echo of what used to be. Still I remember, and I can't turn it off. Every thought of you is heavier than love. I try to let you go now, but you're still inside my breath. Still I remember, even after death. Still I remember, and I always will. Still I remember. I walk past places we used to know, like they still remember how we go. Every corner feels like you, and everything I pass through. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I still rewind the time to when your hand fit into mine, like it was always designed. And I swear I've tried to move on, but I'm still holding on. I'm still missing out. my thoughts, like a memory I never lost. I try to act like I don't care, but I still feel you everywhere. Even silence sounds like you in the things I go through. And I don't know how to erase the love that time won't replace. And I swear I've tried to move on, but I'm still holding on. I'm still missing us, not just you. The way we felt, the way we knew, every laugh, every broken trust. I'm still missing us. I'm still missing us. Every night, the version of us that felt right, now it's just dust and what remains of love turning to pain. If I could meet us once again, will we break or will we mend? Or are we just a fading line in a story lost in time? I'm still missing us. I confess it hurts, but I can't forget every piece of what we were. Still lingers like a blur. I'm still missing us. Even now, don't know how, but somehow you're gone. But I still feel the rush of me still missing us. Still missing us. Still missing us. I try to fill the silence with anything but you, but every little moment leaks back through. Even ordinary mornings carry a shape somehow, like you're in every version of my now. And I don't even try to stop it anymore, 'cause thoughts don't need permission, they just arrive. And you still take up space inside my mind. Still thinking of you, even when I don't want to. Every second pulls me back to what we went through. I tell myself I'm moving on, but I don't know how to lie, 'cause you still live in the corners of my mind. Still thinking of you, and it never really stops. I pass the places we stood in, like they recognize my face, and every memory replays you in the same place. Even silence feels crowded when you're in my head, like I never really left you or what we said. And I keep hearing you and nothing at all, 'cause the memory doesn't fade when it refuses to leave. It just becomes the air that I breathe. Still thinking of you, and I can't shut it down. Every thought becomes your shadow all around. I reach for something clearer, but it turns into pain, like you're written in my thinking with no way to erase your name. And I'm still lost inside the echo of got to end. Maybe I'm still holding on to a ghost of a friend. 'Cause I can feel you fading, but never gone. Like you're still the after image of a song. I'm still thinking of you, and it hurts in different ways. Every memory keeps coming without delay. No closure, no ending, just a loop I can't undo. And I'm learning how to live still thinking of you. Keep the light on longer than anyone should stay away. Like maybe you'll remember the promise that you made. The room feels stuck in motion, but nothing ever moves. Just me and all the silence, still waiting for you. Waiting turned into living inside a past goodbye. And every passing moment just passes me by. Still waiting for you. Like you might walk back in, like the ending never happened, and we start again. I know it doesn't make sense now, but my heart won't learn the truth. So I'm still here in the quiet, still waiting for you, still waiting for you. Even when I shouldn't be, I check the empty messages, like they might change their tone. But silence only answers that I'm alone. Your shadow in the hallway still feels almost real, like memory forgot to tell me what I should feel. And I keep believing in nothing, 'cause hope doesn't know timing. It just refuses to end, even when the story stops pretending. Still waiting for you in the space you left behind. Every hour feels like something I can't rewind. No sign you're ever coming, but I stay anyway. 'Cause letting go feels harder than the way, and I'm still holding on to a moment that won't come true. Maybe waiting is a memory that refuses to die. Maybe I'm not stuck in time, just stuck in goodbye. 'Cause I can feel you fading, but I don't move on. Like love becomes a habit when it's gone. Still waiting for you, and I don't know how to stop. Every second feels like falling from the top. I know that nobody could predict. Every page felt like forever until it started to slip. We didn't see the ending, we just felt it coming slow, like a book still being written that refused to let us go. And I still read the beginning like it means something now. 'Cause stories don't all finish, some just lose their way and turn into the memory of what we couldn't say. The story we lost still lives in my chest, every unfinished sentence I can't forget. We were writing forever, but it ended in between, just a beautiful beginning with no scene. The story we lost still writes me back. I keep the broken pages like they might come alive, but ink doesn't forgive us for how we survived. Your name is in the margins of every thought I own, like even empty paper feels like home. And I keep reading nothing, 'cause endings don't arrive loud, they just fade from view, like stories slowly forgetting what they knew. The story we lost, and I'm still inside the lines. Every memory we wrote rewinds, no final chapter waiting, no closure left to find, just a story that keeps living in my mind. And I'm still trapped between the pages of you and I. Maybe stories aren't meant to end, maybe they just drift away. Maybe what we call goodbye is just decay. 'Cause I can feel us fading from ink into air, like every word we wrote together isn't there. The story we lost, and I can't close the book. Every unfinished moment still makes me look for a version of forever we almost became, but all that's left is echoes of your name. The story we lost still reads me every night. You came back when I learned to breathe, when I stopped believing what you did to me. Now your voice sounds like a distant place where I don't belong, no saving grace. I used to wait for you every night, now I don't even check the light. Funny how time can change your heart once it finally falls apart. You reach for me, but I let go. For once I already know it's too late to stay, too late to try. Too many tears, too many goodbyes. You had your chance when I was still yours. Now I've closed all those doors. It's too late to stay. The moment everything changed. You look the same, but I don't see you. Not like the way I used to. Something inside me finally turned from every lesson I learned. You say I miss you like it's enough, but I don't fall for broken love. Not anymore, not this time. I finally crossed that line. You reach for me, but I let go. For once I already know. It's too late to stay, too late to try. Too many tears, too many goodbyes. You had your chance when I was still yours. Now I've closed all those doors. It's too late to stay, the moment is gone. I don't feel what I held on, and I won't break just to feel your name. Not after everything changed. If you love me then like you say you do, why did it take losing me for you? Some hearts don't wait where they were left. They learn to forget. It's too late to stay. I've moved too far, past every scar, past who you are. You're just a page I had to burn, a lesson I finally learned. It's too late to stay, don't ask me why. Some love only survives goodbye, and I won't return to the same old pain. Not even for your name. Too late to stay. I already stayed too long. Too late to stay. I type your name, then erase it slow, like you'll somehow never know. Every word I try to send feels like a way I lose again. The screen keeps glowing in the dark, like it's reading my heart. But I can't press what I feel, like none of this is real. And I watch the cursor blink while I fall too deep to think. Unsent messages tonight, still inside my phone. Every line says I'm alone. 3 dots fading into pain, like I'm calling out your name. Messages tonight, never sent, full of things I never meant to keep locked up inside my mind. But you still reply in time. I scroll back through what we were, digital echoes that blur, old texts that still feel alive, like you never said goodbye. I almost hit send again, like you could fix everything then, but I stopped right at the end and lose you over again. And I watch the cursor blink while I fall too deep to think. Unsent messages tonight, still inside my phone. Every line says I'm alone. 3 dots fading into pain, like I'm calling out your name. Messages tonight, never sent, full of things I never meant to keep locked up inside my mind. But you still reply in time. If I sent it, would you care? Or a silence, all that's there Maybe some words are meant to stay unspoken anyway. Unsent messages tonight, I delete and write, caught between wrong and right. Every version feels the same, just me calling out your name. Messages tonight still remain like echoes I can't explain, and I'm still here typing slow, but I never let it go. We don't talk like we used to, we just occupy the air. Two shadows in the same room, pretending not to care. Even breathing feels louder than anything we say, like words forgot their meaning somewhere along the way. And I miss us in the silence we became. 'Cause silence isn't peaceful when it replaces love. It's just two hearts in orbit that won't line up. We drift in silence, no direction, no sound, two faded echoes still hanging around. No fight, no ending, just distance we grew. And I don't know when I lost you, but I did lose you. We drift in silence until nothing remains. I watch you in slow motion, even when you stand still, like every moment between us lost its will. Your eyes don't say the language I used to understand, like we're holding on to nothing with empty hands. And I don't know how we got this far away, 'cause distance doesn't always mean leaving the room. Sometimes it grows inside us like something we consume. We drift in silence, and it hurts more each day, 'cause nothing ever breaks now, it just fades away. I reach for conversation that never arrives, and I'm learning that silence can erase lies. And I'm still here with you, but not really hear it all. Maybe silence is the ending we never name. Maybe love just disappears without a flame. 'Cause I can feel us slipping, but I can't pull you near, like even words would only make it clear. We drift in silence, and I can't stop the fall. Every unspoken moment takes it all. No goodbye, no closure, just a slow disappearing truth. And I'm still drifting here with you. We drift in silence, and that's all we do. It didn't end with a moment. No words fell to the floor, just a slow disappearing. We kept ignoring more. You left without the leaving, I stayed without a fight. And somewhere in between us we lost the night. Like we both agreed to vanish without a sound. 'Cause goodbye was never spoken, it never had a name. We just turned into strangers in the same frame. We never said goodbye, we just ran out of us. No final breaking moment, no dramatic dust, just silence doing damage we never understood. And I still feel the ending where we stood. We never said goodbye, but we still fell apart. I still see you in the morning, like you're almost still here. But almost is a memory that disappears. Even time won't label it, it just drifts and fades. Like love that lost its language but never escaped. And I don't know when we stop being us, 'cause endings don't need closure to quietly begin. They start inside the distance we let in. We never said goodbye, but it echoes all the same. Every quiet interaction still feels like pain. No last words to remember, just the absence of your tone. And I'm learning how to lose you without knowing I was alone. And I'm still stuck inside the moment we didn't let go. Maybe goodbye isn't spoken, maybe it's just decay. Maybe we were ending every single day. 'Cause I can't find a moment where we turn to stone. We just slowly disappear. We never said goodbye, and that's what hurts the most. No closure to hold on to, just a ghost. I keep replaying nothing that's but I still feel it now. No goodbye, just gone. We said it like it mattered, like forever had a shape, but it slipped through every promise we tried to make. I still remember the beginning, like it never aged a day, but the ending came in pieces we couldn't say. Like we were always just one breath away from gone. 'Cause almost is a heartbreak that never gets a name. It stays inside the moment we can't reclaim. We were almost forever, but never quite enough. Just a story stuck between letting go and love. Every maybe turned to silence, every hope turned to dust, and I'm still holding on to something that wasn't us. We were almost forever, and that almost broke me too. Trace the in-between us, where we almost stayed, like love was just a direction we couldn't take. Your name still sounds like timing that never aligned, like we were written wrong in the same line. And I keep rewriting nothing, distance isn't always measured in miles or time. Sometimes it's just the space between your heart and mine. We were almost forever, and I still feel the fall. Every night, quiet memory still haunts it all. I gave you every ending that you never stepped into, and now I'm left with almost instead of you. And I'm still trapped inside the feeling of what we never became. Maybe almost is the cruelest kind of love to know, 'cause it looks like forever, but it won't grow. And I can feel us fading from something never real, like almost is the only truth I feel. We were almost forever, and I can't let it go. Every piece of what we had still glows. No ending, no beginning, just the space in between. And I You used to feel so close to me. Now you're just a memory. Talking but you're not really there. Like you disappeared in midair. Your voice still reaches but it fades. Like it's traveling through empty space. Every word feels miles away. Like you're slipping day by day. And I don't know when it changed, but nothing feels the same. You became distance, I can't reach you now. Even when you're standing still mile, right in front of where I stand. You're slipping through my hands. You became distant, slow and cold, like a story left untold. And I'm still here where you used to be, but you're too far for me. Sit in silence more than talk, like strangers walking the same walk. Every laugh feels out of place, like it doesn't belong to this space. I try to find you in your eyes, but there's no fire, no disguise. Just someone I used to know, slowly letting go. And I don't know when it changed, but nothing feels the same. You became distance, I can't reach you now. Even when you're standing somehow, right in front of where I stand. You're slipping through my hands. You became distant, slow and cold, like a story left untold. And I'm still here where you used to be, but you're too far for me. If love can fade without a sound, is that where we are now? Or did we break too quietly to even notice you left me? You became distance, I still try to pull you back into my life, but every step just pushes you away. More than I can say, you became distance, I can't fight what's already out of sight. And I'm just a ghost where you used to be, watching you leave me. Distant between you and me. We were standing at the edge of love, right before it was enough. Every moment felt so close, like a story we almost wrote. Your hand would touch and pull away, like you didn't know what to say. And I was there but never sure if I was really what you were. And I still wonder every night, what if we got it right? You were almost mine, but not quite there. Just a moment lost in air. We were seconds from the truth, but it slipped away from me and you. You were almost mine. I still feel something that could have been real, and now it haunts me every time that you were almost mine. We said forever like a joke, in between the words we spoke, but neither of us ever stayed long enough to find a way. I replay it all in my head, the things we did, the things we said, and every virgin still arrives Had a love that never survived. And I still wonder every night, what if we got it right? You were almost mine, but not quite there. Just a moment lost in there. We were seconds from the truth, but it slipped away from me and you. You were almost mine. I still feel something that could have been real, and now it haunts me every time that you were almost mine. If timing was on our side, would you still be in my life? Or was it always meant to fade before we got to break? You were almost mine. Now I know some things never get to grow. We were fire just before the flame, but never called the same name. You were almost mine. Still I stay in the memory of that day where everything else just crossed the line of you being almost mine. Almost mine, but never mind. Didn't need to say it, it was already there. In the spaces between us, in the empty air. No final conversation, no reason to explain. Just silence settling deeper, like slow emotional rain. And I learned your absence had a voice, 'cause silence doesn't leave you, it just changes shape. And I kept hearing nothing that still stayed. Your silence stayed long after you were gone, like a ghost inside the moment. We moved on, no words to break it, no truth to undo, just your silence living where I lost you.
Your silence stayed, and I couldn't make it leave. I tried to read your quiet like it meant something more, but silence never answers what it's for. It sits inside the daylight, it follows through the night, like even when you're missing, you still fight. And I kept listening for what you wouldn't say,
'Cause absence has a rhythm that only I can hear. It plays inside my thinking when you're not here. Your silence stayed, and it echoes in my chest. Every unspoken moment won't rest. I reach for conversation that never arrives, and I'm learning that your silence still survives. And I'm still trapped inside the nothing you left behind. Maybe silence is a language we only Your silence stayed, and I carry it alone. Every quiet memory feels like home. No ending to it, no place it will fade. Just your silence that stayed. Your silence stayed. And so did I. Still, your silence